hope and pride for many across the continent and in our country as well. Our culture and people. Ghana is often called the gateway to Africa because of its rich cultural heritage. The country is made up of various ethnic groups such as the Akan, the the Ewe, the Ga, Ahuza or Northerners up in our country, each contributing unique traditions, languages, and festivals. The official language in Ghana is English, but as we all know, you will hear many different languages spoken all across our country. We, the people of Ghana, are known for our hospitality. The famous Ghanaian phrase "Akwaba" translates to welcome, and it's a phrase you hear often when visiting, well, basically anywhere. Music and dance are deeply woven into the Ghanaian life as well, from high energy drumming and lively dances to the popular rhythms of Afrobeats. Our natural beauty. Natural beauty is also as equally impressive. Our country has lush rainforests, beautiful beaches, and scenic savannas. You can visit the Kakum National Park, home to our famous Canopy Walkway, or explore the bustling coastal city of Accra, where the sea meets the city's vibrant life. Lake Volta is also located in Ghana and is one of the world's largest artificial lakes. Our economy and development.
My friend. Mama.
Hi, Titin, can you please help mute Gilbert, please?
Can I continue? Yep. Our economy and development. In recent years, Ghana has become one of Africa's fastest growing economies. The country, as we all know, is known for its export of cocoa, gold, and oil, and it's often seen as a model of political stability in West Africa. Ghana has also made some strides in improving education and healthcare, and it is slowly becoming a hub for innovation and technology, particularly in the field of mobile banking and renewable energy. Just like every other country, Ghana also faces its challenges and it becomes problem for our future. We face challenges such as poverty, pollution, which comes as a result of illegal mining or galamsey, as we all know, deforestation, unemployment, and infrastructure development. However, the spirit of progress and resilience of we the Ghanaian people continue to drive the country forward. There's a sense of optimism about the future as more young people become more involved in politics, business, and education. In summary, Ghana is a country that combines a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a promising future. Whether you are visiting or you're staying for the stunning landscapes, the warm people, the dynamic economy, there's always something for everyone to appreciate. Ghana's story is one of resilience, pride, and potential, and it's definitely a country we can all keep our eye on in the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our sister Alfreda. That was beautiful presentation. God bless you. My people, can we all clap, please? I want to feel you, so please unmute yourself. If you want to turn on your videos, please, you are welcome. Please feel free to turn on your videos or camera. We want to enjoy you as well. You are seeing my face, you are happy. I also want to see your face and be happy. So please let us all do well. Join the live by coming on videos. And please, after presentation, what do? We show reactions and then we clap. So let's give it up for our sister Alfreda. Thank you, Janelle. I hope we learned something from that presentation. I'll be coming back to ask my questions after. So please listen carefully as they do this presentation. They're not just here to read for us. We are here to learn. So please make sure you are taking something or some notes down because the questions will be asked soon. Now, we're going to take some few fun facts about Ghana. We're going to take some few fun facts. So we're still on our Melbourne team. Our first person going to give us the fun fact. Please unmute yourself and take over. Our Melbourne team, are you there? Do you want us to come back? We can go to.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So we've got our sister Janelle doing the first fun fact. Or you doing all the fun facts for us?
I'm doing a presentation about Accra.
Beautiful. Please take over. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Janelle. Today I'm going to take you on a virtual, short but exciting trip to Accra, the capital city of Ghana in West Africa. It's a vibrant, colorful, and fast growing city full of life, culture, and delicious food. Accra is located right on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. It's the largest city in Ghana and home to more than 2 million people. It's not just the capital city. It's the heart of Ghana's history, business, music, and culture. Accra was once a fishing village, but it became a major trading hub during the colonial era. Ghana was the first African country to gain independence from the British rule in 1957, and Accra played a huge role in that movement. You can even visit the famous Independence Arc and Black Star Square, where many national celebrations take place. The people of Accra are warm and welcoming and proud of their culture. One of the major ethnic groups in Accra is the Ga people. Ga people primarily speak Ga, and Ga people have deep traditions and fun festivals like the Homo War Festival, which celebrates a time when they overcame famine. Music and dance are huge here. You'll hear Afro beats, high life, hip life, and gospel music everywhere, from buses to shops. People in Accra love to dance, especially to Azonto, a popular dance style that started right in Ghana. And don't forget fashion. Accra is full of bright kente cloth, stylish streetwear, and handmade jewelry sold in markets like Makalo Market. Now, let's talk about food, because Accra is a foodie's dream. Here are a few must try dishes: jollof rice and wache, my personal favorite, banku and tilapia, and kelewele. There's obviously a few more, but those are just the examples I gave. And some fascinating things to do while you're in Accra. You can go to Jamestown, one of the oldest districts full of colonial buildings, murals, and boxing gyms. Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, a museum and memorial for Ghana's first president. Labadi Beach, a popular spot for music, horseback rides, and dancing by the ocean. Art Center for crafts and culture, great for buying souvenirs and seeing local art. To end this off, Accra is a city that blends the old and the new, history and technology, tradition and style. It's a place where you can hear drums in the street 1 minute and the next see people filming. In Accra,
Be ready for amazing food, friendly people, and unforgettable experiences. Accra is an amazing city to be. Thank you. Now I hand it over to Rochelle to talk about the central region of Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to speak to you today about a place close to my heart, the central region of Ghana. This region is more than just a geographical area. It's a living, breathing example of Ghanaian culture, history, and hospitality. Nestled along the southern coastline of our beautiful country, the central region is a place where the past and present come together in the most vibrant way. If you've ever visited, you immediately feel the warmth of the people. The central region is home to the Fanti people, known for their openness, kindness, and pride in their traditions. These are the people who welcome you with a smile, who make you feel like you've known them for years, even if you've only just met them. This sense of community is at the heart of everything they do. Culture here is not just something that lives in museums or books. It's alive in the songs that fill the air, the dances that tell the stories of the past, and the festivals that bring the whole community together. One of the most beautiful celebrations is the Abache Festival held in the town of Winneba. Every year, you can see the passionate energy of the people as they perform their traditional hunting rituals, dressed in vibrant clothes and dance through the streets. It's a celebration of unity, history, and pride in who they are. The Abuche Festival is a traditional celebration in Winneba, Ghana, where the Ifutu people honor their gods through a deer hunt. The winning team presents the deer to the chief. The festival also includes dancing, drumming, and other cultural activities. It's a time for the community, unity, and celebration. Then there's the feed. Oh, the feed. The central region is home to some of the most mouth-watering dishes in Ghana. You can't talk about the fancy culture without mentioning fufu and light soup, a dish that will fill your heart as much as it fills your stomach. The region is also known for its rich seafood, fresh fish, shrimps, and other delights from the sea that are served with a touch of local flavor that's simply unforgettable. But the culture isn't just about food and festivals, it's also about the way the people live their daily lives, whether it's the traditional drumming and the dancing at the family gatherings, or the storytelling that passes wisdom from one generation to the next. The people of the central region are deeply connected to their roots. Even in the fast paced world we live in, they've managed to keep their traditions alive, blending the old with the new in a way that's uniquely Ghanaian. And let's not forget the breathtaking landscapes that make the region even more special. The beaches along Cape Coast and serene Kokum National Park are more than just tourist destinations. They're places where people go to reconnect with nature, find peace, and celebrate life. In conclusion, the central region of Ghana is a place where culture, history, and people come together in a beautiful symphony. It's a place that shows us how rich and diverse our traditions are and how important it is to carry them forward while embracing the future. Whether through its people, its food, or its festivals, the central region reminds us of what it means to truly belong to, to a place, to a people, and to a culture that is enduring as it is beautiful. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. God bless you, Phil. That was amazing. I don't know if you've learned something. At least I know the Abuatre Festival now. And one day when I go back to Ghana, I hope to witness it physically. So thank you so much. Thank you, the Melbourne team. Yes, we a boy ampa, we a boy. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Now let's Aussie. Oi, 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 oi. Are we ready? Now we've learned something about Ghana. Let's move to Aussie. I said, please be jotting down your notes, write down something. I'll be coming back to ask you questions about Ghana. I've not left that yet. So we just want to listen to something small about Australia as well, and then we'll get into our questions. So let's go. Our sister Hetty will be taking us through Australia.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Wait.
Oi, oi, oi.
No. So I'll be taking you guys through the facts for Australia and the basics. So Australia is a large island continent made up of 8 states and territories. Its colonies federated in 1901, meaning that it is a very young country. Australia has a multitude of unique wildlife and attractions, making it an extraordinary place to visit and a wonderful place to live. Let's now talk about the geography. Okay, so Australia is approximately 4,000 kilometers wide, which is from the east coast to the west coast, and also approximately 3,200 kilometers tall. That's from the north to the south. It is split into 6 states and 2 mainland territories. That's Western Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, Tasmania, Northern Territory, and Australian Capital Territory. So each state and territory has its own capital city, but the national capital of Australia is Canberra. People often mistake it as, as Sydney, but it's actually Canberra, which is actually located in the Australian Capital Territory. Okay. Let's talk about the population of Australia. So Australia has a population of almost 27 million people, according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, as at 30th September in 2023, of whom about 50% are female and 50% are male. Oh, that's actually that's crazy, because we've got, a fair number of male and females in the country. And there's also a slightly higher percentage of females, but it's really very close. Okay, so females were actually, we're running Australia. Okay, so over a quarter of Australia's population was born overseas, with most people immigrating from the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and China. Australia prides itself on being a multicultural and diverse population. Many languages, cultures, food, clothes, and custom exist side by side in Australia. Let's talk about the wildlife. Australia is a large island continent and has been isolated for hundreds of thousands of years. Because of this, Australia has many species of animals and plants which are unique to the country. For example, 773 of 869 Australian reptile species cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Likewise, Australia has 378 species of mammals, and 80% of which can only be found in Australia. Of Australia's mammals, nearly half are marsupials. So marsupials account for some of Australia's most famous and iconic creatures, which we have the kangaroo, the wallaby, koala, wombat, and Tasmanian devil. Kangaroos are hugely iconic in Australia, and it is estimated that their population varies between 15 and 60 million, allowing for seasonal changes. Another type of Australian mammal is the monotremes. So monotremes are special because they are egg-laying mammals. So monotremes also include the platypus and the echidna. An echidna resembles a hedgehog, while the platypus cannot be compared to any other creature. The platypus has a dark bill, furry body, webbed feet, and a tail. There are 828 species of birds in Australia, ranging from the large but flightless emu to the famous laughing kookaburra and the teeny furry penguin. Australia has 55 species of parrots, such as the rainbow lorikeet, rosella, and cockatoo, many of which are beautifully colored. Australia is a democracy. Let's talk about the government. Sorry, Australia is a democracy, okay? This means that the people of Australia, everyone over the age of 18, vote to elect members of their community into parliament to make decisions and laws on their behalf. In Australia, there are three levels of government. We've got the local council, got state and territory, and the federal. Local councils are the first level and they make laws for their local council area. The next level is the state and territory parliaments that make laws for the state and the territory. The highest level of government is the federal parliament, which makes laws for the whole Australia. People have many different ideas and views about how Australia should be run. Often people who share similar ideas, join together or form a group called a political party. And there are various political parties that Australian can choose to vote for. After an election, the leader of the winning party or parties become the prime minister. Now let us go more deeply into the Australian symbols. What images strike you when you think of Australia? Do you think of the beach? Do you think of barbecue, a cocked hat, a cricket ball? Well, Australia actually has range of symbols or emblems, which officially represents the country. Let's talk about the flag. After Federation in 1901, when Australia's 6 colonies united, Australia required a flag to represent it as a nation. A design competition was launched, which drew over 32,800 entries. Surprisingly, 5 of these entries were almost identical and were judged equal first. The Australian flag is set on the blue background. The Union Jack sits in the top left corner to show Australia's ties to Britain. The constellation of stars is spread across the blue background. It's called the Southern Cross. This shows Australia's geographic location in the Southern Hemisphere. The larger 7-pointed star is called the Commonwealth Star. This star represents Australia's government, and its 7 points represents Australia's states and territories. The Australian Aboriginal flag was designed by Mr. Harold Thomas. It is half black and half red, with a golden circle in the center. The black top half of the flag symbolizes Indigenous people. The red bottom half of the flag represents the color of the tree, the red desert sand. The yellow orb at the center represents the sun. Let's talk about the coat of arms. Australia's first coat of arms was granted by King Edward VII in 1908. The coat of arms has since been altered. Within the shield appears the symbol of Australia's 6 states. The border of the shield symbolizes federation. The shield is held by 2 native animals, which is the kangaroo and the emu. It is said that the animals were chosen as symbols of progress and moving forward, as neither animals is able to move backwards easily. Above the shield is the Commonwealth Star, and surrounding the shield is Australia's floral emblem, the golden wattle. Flora and fauna. The golden wattle became Australia's official flora emblem in August 1988. Golden wattle also represents Australia's national colours, green and gold. Every year on 1st September, National Wattle Day is celebrated. Many Australian states and territories have their own emblems. For example, South Australia's floral emblem is the Stark Desert Pea, and Western Australia's bird emblem is the black swan. Each state and territory has its own coat of arms, which incorporates its emblems. Let's talk about the famous Australian attractions. In Queensland, the Great Barrier Reef is famed Australia's destination and is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Great Barrier Reef is a whopping 2,000 kilometers long, stretching from Port Douglas to Dundaberg, and it is the only living thing on Earth that is visible from space. The Great Barrier Reef is full of amazing sea creatures and bright coral, as well as tropical islands and sandy beaches. Queensland is also home to the Daintree Forest, which is World Heritage listed. It is also the world's oldest tropical forest, a rainforest. The forest is home to Zamia ferns, which is over 600 million years ago, as well as the frogs and cassowaries, bats, and butterflies. In New South Wales, Sydney is famous. Sydney is a famous New South Wales tourist destination, attracting people with its iconic man-made structures such as the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. The Sydney Opera House was designed by Joan Utzon, who submitted the winning entry in Premier's international design competition. The curves of the opera house represents the sailing of ships entering the harbor. And in terms of Victoria, in 1851, gold was discovered in Victoria and New South Wales, and thousands of men and women from around the world and Australia were drawn to the gold fields, hoping to make their fortune. However, new fortune hunters found the wealth, and they had been promised the exaggerated rumors that filled the newspaper. You can still visit the famous gold fields in Victoria, as well as the site of Eureka Stockade. In South Australia's Kangaroo Island is a famous destination as well, and it has a fascinating variety of wildlife like the sea lions and fursuits, koalas, and wallabies, of course. And it also has a number of fascinating natural phenomena such as Admiral Arc and the remarkable rocks and the Kelly Hill caves. In Tasmania, there's also it was a place it was it was a sorry it was a most famous historic places known to hold old convict sites called Port Arthur. So this is where prisoners from the United Kingdom came through and were held at, and during the time 12,500 convicts passed through the same buildings as people can walk through today. And in Western Australia, it's also famous for its expansive and pristine coastlines. The Coral Coast is also known for its wildlife scenery, and the pinnacles are great limestone pillars that have formed naturally over millions of years, rising out of the yellow sand in the Nambook National Park. In Northern Territory, we've got the Uluru, which is also known as the Ayers Rock. And in Australian Capital Territory, it is home to one of Australia's most iconic and symbolic buildings, which is the Parliament House. It was opened in 1988 by Queen Elizabeth II and is made almost entirely of Australian materials, including timber and marble. The architect Romualdo Romualdo Gurgola designed Parliament House so that it was nestled within the hill. Parliament House boasts a large art collection which can be viewed by the public. Thank you.
Whoa, that was a great presentation with a lot of information. Wow. I think we've learned a lot. Hopefully, we can remember everything on that. But God bless you for giving us that information from Australia. Please, Aussies, my Sydney team, can I fool you? Please give it up for your sister. She's done well. God bless you so much. Yes, we need about 3 fun facts from the Sydney team. So please, our first candidate who is presenting the fun fact, please unmute and then give us the facts.
One second, please.
Sure, sure. as we are waiting for our brother Henry, as I said before, please, we are going to be asking you questions based on whatever you are hearing at this moment. So don't forget what you are hearing, or it's better for you, please write something down, because it's going to be between the Melbournes and the Sydney. So please, we'll see who's going to win, who is listening, who is learning. So please, don't forget. I'm coming right back to ask the questions. Henry, are you ready? If Henry is having challenges, please, the second person can take over. Please, we are waiting for you. If the second candidate is ready, please take over whilst Henry tries to fix.
Can you hear me? Okay. So I think Henry won't be able to do it, so we'll just take over. So we're reading fun facts about Australia since our sister did a presentation about Australia. So Australians are clever. They are responsible for inventing the notepad, Offspring, the Peacemaker, the listed World Heritage Properties, including the Sydney Opera House, Kakadu National Park, and Uluru. Australia is the world's sixth largest country in area. Australia is an island continent. This means that it's completely surrounded by ocean. Only 6% of Australia is suitable for farming. 91% of Australia is covered by native plants. Australia is the driest inhabited continent of Earth.
Okay, so our second lot of fun facts are there are over 300 miles in Australia mining 300 mines, sorry, in Australia, mining coal, zinc, silver, gold, and more. Around 80% of Southern Australia marine species occur nowhere else in the world. Oh, okay. During the gold rush in the 1850s, 60% of all international immigrants to Australia headed straight for the Victorian gold fields. Native Australian food is called bush tucker. Local Aboriginal knowledge of insects and plants that could supply edible roots, nectar, fruit, and greens was essential to the survival of many European settlers and explorers. Australians enjoy a day of national celebration on Australia Day, which is held on the 26th of January every year. This date marks the day that first fleet arrived in Australia in 1788. And it's a national holiday that we celebrate. And yeah, that's the fun facts, guys.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed.
Amazing. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for that. Please, I want everyone to turn on their cameras at this stage. Please turn on your cameras. Please turn on your cameras. Please turn on your cameras. Please turn on. This is the competition part. This is where we know who was sleeping, who was talking, who was eating. Yeah, I know some of you were doing all that. So please, this is where we might turn it to Sydney meets Melbourne. So please, this is where we are about to ask you the questions. Are you ready? Hey, I've just got 3 people turning on their videos. We don't want to waste much time, please. So turn on your videos. There are a lot of people here. So please, if you are in a better place, let me see your face. Where are all our representatives? All those who are represented today, where are they? Thank you, thank you. Now I'm seeing the Melbanians entering the room with vim. Hey, today we are in trouble. Okay, okay, thank you. So our first question will be on Ghana. What is the population of Ghana? The population. So if you are in Sydney, say, my name is Princess, I'm repping Sydney, and this is the answer. So we know where the marks are being allocated to. Agreed? Are we all here? Are you following? So how many people are wanting to answer this particular question? You can just use the, what's that emoji? The hands emoji. So we know who is answering. I can see Princess hand up. That's why I need to see you all on video. So at least I know what's going on. Okay. So Princess, please unmute yourself and give us the answer.
It's 33 million.
Hey, hey, okay. We'll put that down. We'll put that down. I've got one Melbourne candidate to answer that question. Yes. So Alfreda, please. What do you think the answer is?
I think it's 34 million.
Okay, okay. Hey, Sydney, is this how you are going to do us?
Sorry, I also have an answer.
Okay, please go ahead.
It's 35 million plus, close to 36 million.
Is this current? Is it the current one, or where from this data?
The current one from 2025.
Oh, okay.
Nah, 2023 is 33. 2025
Okay.
is, yeah, 35, yeah.
So who is the closest to the current between the first answer and the second answer? Princess, how much did you say? What was your question? What was your answer?
33.7.
And Alfreda, you said 34. So Alfreda was the closest.
What is this?
So we'll give it to the Melbourne team. So they've got 1 point. Guys, please don't disgrace me. Please don't disgrace me. I beg. Okay, please, let's give it up for the Melbourne team. Once again, they've done well. Our next question, please. Are you ready? What is the capital town of Ghana? So easy. Yes, I saw your hand first, Princess. Go ahead.
It's Accra. Accra. That's Accra.
What region is that?
In the Greater Accra region.
Thank you for 100 points. Thank you.
Your bias is too
I
obvious.
know
Too
that was
obvious.
coming anyways. Yeah. Please, if you want to answer the biased questions, put your hands up first so it doesn't look biased. Okay. Okay. Now, there was a leader that led Ghana to independence. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Well, I saw a Melbanian fest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to go. Alfreda, you've got two Zooms. The one that says Alfreda.
Yes, that's my brother on it.
Yeah, so I would take your brother's answer.
Huh? Dr. Kwame, what? Oh my days. I'll take it for him.
Okay.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That's correct. Thank you so much. 2 points against 1. Guys, are you here? Our last question on Ghana. What region celebrates the Abuatri festival? Hey, Rachel, this one, it won't pick. It won't happen. I'm not taking your answer, Rachel.
But my hands went up first.
I know, but you did a presentation on that. I'm not taking your answer, Rachel, for this one. You can whisper it to your team. That will be fine. I don't mind. But it's not coming from you. So who else want to try? Apart from Rachel. Okay, so I've got... Is it Nana Kwame?
What was the question, Kwame?
The question again?
No, don't repeat, please. You've already asked it. Nana is the name is not Nana Kwame, it's just Nana.
Just Nana.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Central region.
But
Central region.
Central.
Okay. What's...
not Central region.
Huh?
I was going to ask him.
Not Central region.
Not Central region.
Yes.
Okay. Please, what region?
The people of Winneba.
Isn't that Central region?
No, the question was which region celebrates. So the answer is Central region. The question is wrong. It cannot be wrong.
Okay. Now I'm going to be more specific.
No, please give.
Which people?
You've already asked. You answered how way best
It's
specific.
Winneba. It can't be the whole Central region. It's Winneba.
I said the question was from what region? That was the question. Now, if you want me to be more specific, but that's okay. They still got it anyways. I'm not taking the marks from the team. My Sydney people, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. I did for you. Don't worry. The rest, don't worry. I did for you. Okay. Now, we want to go, for the sake of the question I just get. I know I'm being a bit biased. I'm just going to give ask one more question on Ghana, and then we move to Australia. So are you ready? Okay. Can you name any 3 African, Ghanaian cultural dance? Any 3? Any 3? They mentioned a few. Any 3? So Hetty's hand is up.
Oh.
I'll start with Hetty. I think you're still muted.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got Adwa. I've got Kitty. I've got Bobo.
Hey, oh, give it to her. Great. Thank you so much. So 2 against 3. 2 against 3. Now let's move to Aussie. Hey, that one there. Are you guys really ready? The questions are going to be similar. What's the population of Australia? Okay, so I've got Rochelle. Rochelle's hand was up first. Am I lying? Unless I'm looking at a different screen.
No, my hand was up first.
Okay, let's go, Rochelle. I want to see your face, please.
Okay.
So I don't think someone's hand was first.
Can you
Yes.
see my face?
Yes, I can.
Is it 26 million?
E. Okay, I'll put it down. Let's go to Princess. The way Princess is in a hurry to answer the question. Princess, what's the population of Ghana? Hey, sorry, Australia. We done with Ghana. Australia.
27 million. Is it not?
26.5.
So why were you so like in a hurry to answer the question? I thought Rochelle already gave that answer.
26.
Oh, did she? What?
You're not
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my people. I thought I had 27. I thought I had 27 from her. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So now let's give it to the Sydney team. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. So now we've got 3 against 3. 3 against 3. Okay. They mention a traditional food, of the Australians, which I can't mention the name. It was but if you can remember, a traditional food of the Australians. You if you listen to the presentation, you would have known there was a traditional food in there. Okay, so Grace hand is up. Oh, Nana's hand was also up. Okay, let's listen to Grace first, and then I'll come to Nana. Grace, yes, I've seen you. What's your answer? Grace, what's your
Bush
answer?
tucker.
Bush.
Tucker.
Thank you. That was
Tucker.
that was the food. Bush tucker. Was that your answer, Nana? What was your answer? Nana, I want to hear your answer. What was your answer?
Say something. They don't have any.
Feel free. They don't have any. That was your answer. Oh, okay. So you were not listening to the presentation. They have a traditional meal called the bush tucker. The bush tucker. Okay. Again, it's similar to what I asked about Ghana. What's the capital city of Australia? Yes, Alfreda.
Canberra.
Capital city, yes, in the
Yeah.
state.
ACT, Australia Capital Territory.
Thank you. It's still a tie. 4 against 4. We need to break it.
Please, that was 2 questions. What's the city? We have said it. Then you follow up. That was the state. Like, kind of my question is biased.
Yeah, I have to be. Don't worry. I have to be. We want to break the tie. We want to break the tie. So I need a difficult question for the 2 teams so we can get a winner home. Okay. Well, I feel this question everybody will know. Hey. Well, let me twist it a bit. Let me twist it. In what year did the Queen? In what year? Oh no, let me turn it. Look at their faces. Guys, calm down. I just want look, everyone is some of you are already on your Google searching in what year. Don't worry. I will change the question. Okay. I'll still do that one. In what year did the first settlers arrive in Australia? In what year?
1901.
Calm down, guys. Okay, so I've got 2 hands up. I've got Grace and Rochelle. The way I know, I think both of you know, anyways. But I'll start with Rochelle. Anyways, I'll start with Rochelle.
Is it 1788?
I'll put it down. I'll put it down. Princess Grace. Over to you, Princess and Grace.
The question. Change the question because you don't scared to
Sorry, what did you say? What did you say?
answer the question and you didn't because we raised our hand first. So you have to change the question because we raised.
Who told you to raise your hand first? Sure.
We did, bro. Change the question.
Okay, I'll change the question if that's the case. That's okay. Let's do this.
Miss Mistress, if you ask the question, we also have to change the question. Will you change it?
Yes, sure.
And yeah, point. If you're to me as we will say change the question.
Please, this is the final question. Let's do our best. If you know it's not your turn to answer, please don't unmute and answer. Just raise your hands if you want to answer. You'll be called to do so. Okay, so this is our last question. We don't want any controversies. We just want a winner, and we all go in peace as we came. Okay, so our last question. There are a lot of so many species of animals in Australia. I want you to mention 5. Yes, 5. Don't go and Google and come and tell me. Okay, so I saw Grace's hand first. So I'll start with Grace, then we'll go to Rochelle.
Okay, so echidna, kangaroo, koala, platypus, emu. Yep.
Give it up to Grace.
Sydney Zoo, bro.
I'll still go. Oh my God. Okay. Thanks for that bit of information. I'll still take 5 from Rochelle. We're still learning regardless. So Rochelle.
They've taken all my animals.
Yes, we still want to hear. That's okay.
They've taken all my animals. I had kangaroo, koala, emu, platypus, and wombat.
Oh, that's still great. Thank you so much for the contribution. But the winning team, the winning team, after all the struggles, after everything, the Sydney team has won 5 against 4. I know they'll say it was biased, but who we still won. Thank you all so much. I hope you learned something and you had fun as well. God bless you. Just to remind you all that our monthly meetings are still ongoing. We do apologize for the delays and the postponing of some of our programs. We will do well or better next time to inform you guys ahead of time and provide the required flyers. So please do forgive us this time. And thank you so much that even within this short possible time, you were able to come up with this amazing presentation and come with all these marvelous ideas and contribute to today's program to make it a successful one. I know whatever you guys are doing, the Lord is watching and is blessing you individually. So please keep up with the good job. Remember every time to invite your friends and family, loved ones. Don't think your parents are too big to join us. No, they need to be here to experience all these beautiful things we are all learning together and support us. Our YAF members, our uncles and aunties, they all need to be here. So please send them the notifications and the Zoom link so they can also join. Okay. So thank you so much. We hope you had a good time. God bless you. Thank you for all the leaders and everyone, our church members, our session leaders, whoever joined us today. We are grateful for making time. God bless you all. We will take our closing prayer. I'm going to select one of you to do the closing prayer. Nana, the way you brought the vim, I like it. So please, just pray a short prayer for us and let's close.
God, thank you for letting us. For, I don't think they can hear you. What did you say? Pray.
Yeah, we can.
God, God, thank you for letting us all the way to the Zoom. Huh? And please, as everybody's turning off their device, make them feel safe.
Amen.
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 Yes, amen.
Thank you, Nana.
This what happens. This
God
what happens when
bless you.
you steal a contest. We can't even pray.
Oh no, it's normal. It's normal. Thank you so much, Nana. God bless you. God bless you, and God bless you all. We'll see you same time next month on our next program. We'll keep you updated. Stay safe and have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
DJ, please give us some music. Then we'll start the meeting at 7:20 on the dot. 7:20. Thanks.